your main nigga about to turn his back. You ain't even know it.
It's $1,000 pair of shoes, you don't even know it. It's $1,000 pop lean, you don't even know it. Just $500,000 car, you don't even know it. I came up from the bottom, you don't even know it. My niggas all ride with me, you don't even know it. Got killers with me right now, you don't even know it. This $1 million watch, nigga, you don't even know it. Got $1 million crib, nigga, you don't even know it. We turned up every day, you don't even know it. Got your bitch with me right now, you don't even know it. We turn up in the club, you don't even know it. Got 100 bottles coming, you don't even know it. We came up from that, you don't even know it. Drive a $500,000 car, you don't even know it. These $1,000 pair of shoes, you don't even know it. Got bitch speak no English, you don't even know it. It's $1,000 pair of shoes, you don't even know it. It's $1,000 pop lean, you don't even know it. Just $500,000 car, you don't even know it. I came up from the bottom, you don't even know it. My niggas all ride with me, you don't even know it. Got killers with me right now, you don't even know it. This $1 million watch, nigga, you don't even know it. Got $1 million crib, nigga, you don't even know it.
It's a nigga in a purple suit.
Who are you?
My name is a pimp named Slickback, and I believe I may have misplaced some merchandise at this residence. There she is. Bitch, I hope you got the...
I only hit her for ass fat. I just hit my hoe up on Cash App. I just had a broke nigga flashback. Banana broke niggas laughed at. She don't even want to date no more. She just hit me on Cash App. Steady screaming with a cash at. You don't even make half that. Did you trick in the tree in the back?
No, you know what time it was. It's what? It's Tunnel Bangers. Hold up. This is a special show right here because remember, this is the last show of the year. On the world famous Glockaway Radio. And guess what? I'm happy as can be. We got Peanut in the building. You know, the official Peanut. Let them know. What's going on, man?
Man, nothing much. Just working, staying busy, man. I got this movie I'm working on called Loyalty Is None. You know, I'm trying to really push this movie. Like, this had been my passion, like, trying to get this movie off the ground.
Okay. So how long you been at that, man? Cause
I've been at this joint for I wrote the movie in 2015. Me and my business partner, he didn't want to have nothing to do with the movie. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this over. I'm gonna start, I'm gonna rewrite it, change some stuff in it. Try to get more people out here to engage in the movie, because I mean, right now we need something like that for Philly. Like, we got different people putting out movies, but I'm doing something different, like a little different.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad we just cleared that up right there, because, you know, a lot of people was looking at the pulse asking us which peanut is that. So,
right.
You know, I'm glad we getting that cleared up. This the other peanut. This the official peanut right here. He has
official peanut, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to other peanut, too. You know?
Right.
Definitely.
Shout out to whole Philly.
Right.
Definitely shout out. You know, it's definitely big in doing and making moves. You know, we appreciate you coming through, sliding through. You know what I mean? We definitely want to hear about your project. We want to know what you got planned, and you know, you told us a little bit about it, but you know, what is it about actually?
It's about yesterday I had a casting call, and I just actually it's about this boy named Rico and this guy named Red. And pretty much like the bull Red, he deep undercover, like he in the feds. So and the guy Red, he's not really the person y'all think he is. So he's like psychotic. He's like taking pills, doing drugs. You know, he's deep undercover because he's trying to pretty much figure out what's going on with the organization.
Okay.
And he's trying to get information. So when you deep undercover, your mind you trying to get the right proper sleep. You trying to get the proper. You doing anything that you never do. So trying to pretty much figure out yourself. So.
Right.
And like I said, some things happened. I can't really give y'all the full
Give
story.
us the whole
Nah,
thing.
you give them too
Give us a
much.
little description. We don't want to know too much because we know you're still
Give them
working
too
on
much,
it.
they gonna be like,
So we
what am
just
I
want
gonna
a
go
little
watch the
bit.
movie for?
We want to get them something that, just to have a little idea about it, but not everything, because we want them to have that urge to want to see what's going to happen next.
Right.
So I just wanted a little description about it, so y'all heard what that was about. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? That's definitely, was good. You don't see too many people in this age range writing movies and actually going for it. And it's a lot of work. It's not easy. So, you gotta take one foot and take the next foot and keep it moving,
Right.
And it's just like I said, a lot of work. It's a lot of patience. It take a lot of your time.
A lot of dedication.
And your dedication definitely have to be put into it. And when you give it your all, if it's something that you want, you're going to get that job done. So shout out to you for having that ability and that ambition to wanting to do that.
Right.
You're welcome. Because it's hard. It's not hard to write a movie, let alone get it together and put it together. And I just know that it's going to be a journey, and I'm just hoping and praying that everything go good for you, and then you can see that light, and once it's together, and then you can just watch your visuals and see that your story came to life, and when it get there, it's going to be popping.
Right, absolutely.
Hey.
So yeah, that's what I'm basically trying to do.
Out, I hope the casting call went good yesterday. I wanted to make the casting call, but I had to work, unfortunately, because y'all know I be working every day.
Right.
But this ain't about me right now.
Well, guess what? You're like you got 13 jobs.
I mean, I be feeling like it. I be needing a clone. Anybody want to go fund me so I can get like 2 other people that look just like me?
Well, first of all, I can't hear you. Pull the mic closer.
Can you hear me?
Pull it closer.
Can you hear me?
Pull it closer. Pull it closer.
It say loading. I think we good.
There we go.
Hey,
There we go.
We back on air. Yes,
We sounding like crickets. Oh.
We
no
here.
Crickets.
Huh?
No crickets. We can't do that. We got Peanut on here today.
Come on now, cut it out, G.
No.
But listen, I do got a surprise for y'all for this film, though. But I ain't going. When the film come out, y'all gonna be able to see it.
Okay.
I basically tweaked up the film a little bit, and I kind of gave somebody like a major role in it. Matter of fact, you know the person I gave the role to.
Wow.
So I can't tell if it's a female or a guy, but when the movie gets shot, you gonna be like, damn.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Okay. That's gonna be major. I can't
Major,
wait
you hear
to see
that?
what
Major
happens.
Joe right there.
They stepped up and said, yo, listen, I want to take this role. I said, oh, you do? And I gave it to them. I said, oh.
Okay, that's decent. Hey,
Yeah.
That's heavy.
2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, Miss Fly. Okay.
Hey. Well,
movies,
hey,
cartoons.
geez, I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting to see what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so.
I love movies. I like to see things unfold and people manifest. So
It's
I
a
can't
little
wait to see
different
a little
because
vision come together.
it's a little different because it's more like a drama. So it's like a drama. You got a little action. You got a little, some stuff happening. So it's mainly focused to the real life, things that we deal with in our everyday life.
Okay. That's what makes everything, a little bit better. Because some people everything is so plagiarized and so synthetic. It's like, even though it's hard, like I said, writing a movie and bringing it together, but you got to give it its originality too. Because there's so many things that has it's just all formatted. It's all, you know what I mean? It just all look like just staged, and you gotta you gotta have the right people that put that together to make it really be real.
That's why it's called Loyalty is None. That's why it's called
Loyalty is none.
So that's why it's called that, because like I said, it's we deal with that. Like we around people every day that's not loyal to us. We around people every day that we don't. You could be sitting next to a person and you don't know if you could really, if their loyalty relies within your heart. Like you don't know that. So this movie, you got some dirty undercover cops. You got people that's doing things that you would never even think that they would do, but in our everyday life, we probably do have cops in our neighborhoods that's probably doing things, and we don't see it because we're not there to see it. So this movie
but we know
actually
what's
shows
going on, right? Okay. Hey, so that's decent. That's what's up,
Hey, well, look, man. Let me find out you get a ticket to the big screen because it's starting to sound like the big screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. Because I feel like that's that type of film to really push it to that.
Okay.
I just need to get the whole city of Philadelphia behind me.
Back it up, yeah. Because like I said, it's not easy.
Well,
so
remember this.
Definitely.
If you even got to rent a hall and just decide, I'm going to do my own movie screening. I just dropped the jewel on you. Get the hall.
Okay.
get the big projector, one that has a big projector.
Yeah, because that's pretty
Put it on
much
screen.
that's like different. Yeah, I like that idea because a lot of people
Put it on the screen.
A lot of people using like movie theaters and stuff like that. And I want to be like original.
Well, it can be the movie theater if you got that projector with you. Believe me when I tell you.
Right.
Right.
Remember
you
that
got
joke,
that
'cause
money
you-
that's there.
Yeah.
Definitely, because that right there, a lot of times people don't like to get that game up right there, but that's just a taste about what they about to see this year.
Right.
It's gonna be a lot of things going on. You know how people try to sit you in the bubble.
Right.
Can't happen, man. Keep that tunnel vision. That's why you on tunnel bangers.
Exactly.
Because obviously you got the tunnel vision. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring that to life.
Hey man,
I can see
any more projects you got coming up?
I got something called the Subway Ciphers, and what I pretty much do with that is I shoot like a lot of independent like artists like from Philly. I shoot them in the subway in Philly.
Okay.
So I did a couple of them. I had one in Broad area. I had one on Broad and Locust. One in Locust. I had one. I had one pretty much all over. So I'm just. So it's like it's pretty much like the DVD era, but it's in the subway.
Okay.
So.
A lot of people turning
So
up.
yeah, so you got artists going in like on the cipher on the subway, either with a beat or not a beat. So I created that platform because I said, I looked up to a lot of artists coming up. I mean, a lot of people that was doing the DVDs. Young Bob from Headshots, Too Raw from the Streets. You had Concrete Jungle DVD. You had I'm Not a Rapper. Different artists on there.
Hip Hop on Tech.com. Cannot forget.
Right, yeah, hip hop on .com as well.
That.
So you got all of these platforms that I looked up to that I seen that artists being a part
Back
of it.
to the basics.
That just made me want to come up with that subway ciphers to be like, oh yeah, let me shoot artists in the subway. Like, why not do that? Build that platform, create a DVD for it. Create my own. I got my own personal app. You can download it through the Google Store. You can go on YouTube and check it out on my YouTube channel on Subway Ciphers.
Okay. See.
Okay, that's hot. That's hot.
Oh, that's
hot.
cool.
Yeah, we gotta check that out. We definitely gonna.
Yo, any
be looking in.
specific artists for us to look out that's on the project?
I had Bruno Brown on the project.
Hey, shout out to Brown.
I had A Clay, Celebrity Flash, Scorp the Boy.
My God.
Waleef the Greatest.
Okay.
Had a lot of other artists that came through to support just to come through see other artists spit.
Okay, that's hot. That's hot. That's definitely.
Well,
wavy,
look, next time you're doing them,
yeah, keep us posted.
Keep us posted, because there's a lot of artists hitting us up.
Yeah.
You're gonna send them right towards your way.
I'm planning a big one right now, and sometime a month or two, I'm supposed to be bringing the boy OT the Real.
Okay, OT the Real, nice.
Yeah.
Boy, nice.
Yeah, so I just gotta finish locking that in with him.
Okay,
yeah, so.
that's hot. That's hot. Just keep us posted.
Right.
Keep us posted. We
be
definitely show love.
We
definitely show love around here. We definitely support. You know what I'm saying?
She funny.
Yeah,
they definitely show love around here.
Yeah, we definitely do. That's what we do.
You saying that like we at the club?
I'm just saying, say it with your chest. G's always trying to
We
come
showing
in.
off around here.
Don't start your shit tonight, G's. Don't start your
no
shit
showing
tonight.
off right here.
Different guys in the building.
No, hold
Don't
on.
start your shit
Hey,
tonight.
Peanut.
I've been drinking
I'm telling
on
you,
this
you know that
wine
the
and
college
stuff.
part is
I
kicking
only
in
had one
because
cup.
it's my birthday
It's
this week.
It's your birthday. We know it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Turn up a down me.
Look. And it's the last one of the year.
Well, happy birthday.
So happy birthday to G. Shout out to G's. He getting older.
It's all
he turning
good.
29.
That's okay. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
I also got a big event I just did called 12/12. I did it on December 12th. I had a lot of artists come out to perform. I had it at this spot in Germantown. My boy Hollywood came through. He performed.
Shout out to the homie.
Ricky Chase the Green, the Real Squad.
Ghetto Reese was up there. Shout out.
Who else came through to perform? I had Betty came through. Bad Betty came through to perform.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Authentic Bars.
Authentic.
My guy Trizzy the Mouth, he performed. It was
Trizzy.
It was hosted by Marley Cobain, and I had the girl DJ Siani Love DJing the.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember you posting up on there. I remember you telling me about it. I missed the event because we had a lot of stuff going on that week. But shout out to all of those artists that came through. I heard a lot of people talking about it. They definitely said it was definitely like a hot show.
Yeah.
Like I said, keep us posted on all of the events. We definitely show up, show out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
And stay tuned to my next event. I'm preparing right
say,
now
what you
in
got
Atlanta.
Next? What you got going
take
on?
it to Atlanta, huh?
Atlanta. So so if you're an artist and you trying to hop on this Atlanta definitely DM me, get at
We
me.
going to Atlanta?
Yeah.
Hey, we taking a bus.
So,
A2.
That means you get
We taking a bus to ATL.
I mean, whatever we
You
can do to get artists to
party,
go,
ain't no
that'd be a
party
good
like a Glockenware party.
You hear that, right? We
Glockenware
plugged that,
party,
too.
dog.
That'd be a
Stop.
good
might
power
be
move.
booking the
Hey,
bus.
we bringing them
Right.
wings and we coming with that Philly shit
yeah.
with us. Y'all heard?
So
We
yeah, I'm
coming.
definitely going down there probably
Hey.
2 weeks from now to lock in that venue for it.
When the date? Y'all
I'm doing
know
it- I'm
bitches
doing
like
it
me
March-
gotta take off
I'm doing it
early.
March 20th.
I'm putting in my time off now.
She ready to take
Let's
off
do
already.
it. Yeah, I gotta be like 3 months ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because they just don't got it together without a bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just this.
I hear you.
Anybody looking for a job that got some qualifications? DM a bitch. I know y'all out there.
Well, guess
and you
what?
in Philly. We talking about in Philly
Miss
on
Fly.
deck and can keep a babysitter.
know what time it is?
'cause I ain't got time.
You know
it's
what time
for
it
us
is?
to drop some G.
This is right. There's
And I'm
another
on
tunnel
it.
banging right here.
But I'm dead serious. Let's get it.
Trap door.
DJ PoohGeez. I'm on the second floor with them pounds, yeah. A couple niggas in the kitchen whipping downstairs. Woo. And the fiends at the back door. And the law trying to rush through and kick down the motherfucking trap door. Damn. I'm on the second floor with them pounds, yeah. Woo. A couple niggas in the kitchen whipping downstairs. And the fiends at the back door. And the law trying to rush through and kick down the motherfucking trap door.
I spin bread for a couple onions. Plugged on speed dial, that's a couple buttons. Try and get back here, front me some. Wolf oils ain't cut with nothing. Shit, I'm just making my lane. Up in my game, custom my chains. Fucking up chains, tucking that thing. Play with fire, bitch, you getting flamed. It's a Ruger. Set him on fire, Freddy Cougar. Torch, I get Rex, Lex Luger. Cannon, bitch, a bazooka. Snakes on my head like Medusa. Everything known from the future. Whip ride on 2 wheels like a scooter. Fly like a hoverboard, I maneuver, bitch. Rat sticks like a pool hall, but no scratch on the 8 ball. That's a high they can't shake off. I'm offset, take off. Law coming, Ray Charles. I'm on a midnight train. So came to the daylight came. And money dance, that money came like rain. Yeah.
I'm on the second floor with them pounds, yeah. A couple niggas in the kitchen whipping downstairs. Trapping. And the fiends at the back door. And the law trying to rush through and kick down the motherfucking trap door. Damn. I'm on the second floor with them pounds, yeah. A couple niggas in the kitchen whipping downstairs. And the fiends at the back door. And the law trying to rush through and kick down the motherfucking trap door.
You know my name on the block. Fiends call them freedom. See, I had my own track spot. There's somewhere to lead them. Y'all treating fiends all dirty. Like y'all don't even need them. They owe me money, cool. I see them when I see them. Fuck small cash, I need big bags. Like the room with my rich flash. My bitch bag, I don't hit scash. It's ride high. 6 flash on Jupiter when I hit gas. So watch me turn up in this bitch fast. Spending big money, getting rich fast. Nigga, back the fuck up with your snitch ass. You get beat down with your bitch ass for watching me like a bitch ass. See, I'm just out for some quick cash. I'm ducking a player that hit glass. Mike Vick with that quick pass. That's a whole slab, not a nick bag. That's all buzz, no stick bag. I'm well off and they sick mad, yeah.
I'm on the second floor with them pounds, yeah. A couple niggas in the kitchen whipping downstairs. And the fiends at the back door. And the law trying to rush through and kick down the motherfucking trap door. Damn. I'm on the second floor with them pounds, yeah. Salute. Like a couple niggas in the kitchen whipping downstairs.
You already know what it is. Gunline.com representative. And I'm rocking out with my man DJ PoohGeez. You already know how we do. If you don't, you're late. Shout
out to Friend Daddy.
Shout out to Friend Daddy. He killed that. Yeah, that's right. Tune in if you listening right now. That's right. Tune in right there on YouTube. Type in Glockenware Radio.
Money fall. Nigga can't go to sleep. It's ringing all night long. From the dusk to the dawn. They just keep getting stoned. They won't leave me alone.
DJ PoohGeez.
Yeah, it's the boys. Pretty Ricky. Hold it down with DJ PoohGeez. We get tipsy in the club, shawty.
Break like a ball. Money fall. I'm serving. New clients make me nervous. Alright, what you try to purchase? Thank you for your service. Turn my smokers into workers. Know I gotta show them love. Every bean that they run in, hit them off with a dub. Money calling while I'm eating. Money calling while I'm sleeping. So bad when I pick up, I don't even get a greetings. What you need, what you want? Where you at, what's the count? Money fall, money fall. 1200 for the ounce. Money fall, money fall. Money fall, money fall. Nigga can't go to sleep. It's ringing all night long. From the dusk to the dawn. They just keep getting started. They won't leave me alone. Money fall, money fall. Bunch of drug, then I'm gone. By the minute get dawn. Money fall, money fall. Money fall, money fall.
DJ PoohGeez.
Move brick like a ball. Money fall, money fall. Money fall, money fall.
Block away radio. Let's get it. No cap, that new ish. Let's go.
I'm finna run it up, no cap. I'm finna run to the racks. I'm finna never look back. If they want to get left, finna run it up, no cap. The racks. I'm finna never look back. If they want to get left where they at. I'm finna run it up, no cap. I'm finna run to the racks. I'm finna never look back. If they front, they get left where they at. Tryna ball like the league. Don't get tired, no fatigue. No red did it to the cheese. All I know is get the green. Gotta work on my patience, cause I black out on Florida like Haitians. When I black out on Florida, I'm racing. Never stop every reel that I'm taking. I don't hit the brakes. I do the dash on the jakes. I take on right on the chase. So fast that they can't see the plates. I'm going dumb, going 8. Tryna put on my hood like a bait. Tryna make sure they good and they straight. Like a white shirt, I'm finna be great. Hey, I'm finna run it up, no cap. I'm finna run to the racks. I'm finna never look back. If they front, they get left where they at. I'm finna run it up, no cap. I'm finna run to the racks. I'm finna never look back. If they front, they get left where they at. I'm finna run it up like a running back. If you left me, oh no, ain't no running back. They like got it hot, but where the summer at? They like got it high and we ain't coming back. I been dripping and drowning, no gunning track. I been sipping that brown, yeah, a ton of that. I go round after round, I ain't done with that. I go gown after gown, I don't like the cap. I don't like the cap. If I stack, then I stack. I don't like the act. If I black, then I black. Cause I like to spend it, I like to stack it and spend it. I like to spend it and stack it. I like to do it and do it again. And when I do it, I gotta think it and drop no cap. I'm finna run to the racks. I'm finna never look back. If they front, they get left where they at. I'm finna run it up, no cap. I'm finna run to the racks. I'm finna never look back. If they front, they get left where they at.
What you wanna do, little nigga? Got a whole lot of money. Some shooters gon' shoot. Pull up with my two little niggas. Hop out chasing niggas like Duck, Goose, little nigga. 90X. Watch how I flex. Pull up if it's that. Pop out with that tat. Diamonds in my mouth. Fall is BBS. And 100 has speed. And 12 ain't catch me yet. Go crazy for that money. I rub a nigga up like a mummy. I do a nigga kid like son. Hit him all in his belly like Tommy. And I need another plug. I finesse my old connect. Nigga running me some work. He ain't heard from me yet. Diamonds be blinded. My niggas grimy. Yeah, we stretch gang, baby. Push stuff from me some work. Pussy nigga must be crazy. Got my blick in the whip. It gotta stick with the switch. I'm fan bound, baby. I'm in the streets over east. Shooting shit up, then it's back to the south side, baby. And I got a bitch named Ari. She got a nice little fat ass just like Cardi. Look. And for them bucks, I turn into that boy Jabari. I'm a problem. Don't try to solve me, no. Cause you can get left in this party. 4 fast all through your body. Stretch his ass out like Pilates. 1 time free model. 2 times free 5. 3 times free all them. I'm in the hood giving 20s to shorties. Why? Cause I used to steal out of Aldis. Now I pull up in them out. Can't see through the smoke. We got this bitch cloud. Pop out at the shows. We got this bitch crowd. Pull up and you flexing. We taking you out. Bitch. P90X. Watch how I flex. Pull up if it's that. Pop out with that tat. Diamonds in my mouth. Fall is BBS. And 100 has speeds. And 12 ain't catch me yet.
I'm losing my mind, I'm losing my money, I'm losing my time. I'm losing the bond I had with my sister, I'm losing the bond I had with my mom. Vibe I had with my nigga was one of a kind, I really was time. I think I'm just looking for something that ain't even personal. I'm losing my mind, I'm losing my money, I'm losing my time. just looking for something that ain't even real that I'll never find. Let's be for real, am I gonna find it? Yeah. Don't know how to feel, I keep getting higher and higher. Don't know how to feel, I keep getting. Don't know how to feel, I keep getting higher. I'm tired. Lately I've been tired of everything. Lately I've been saying fuck everything. Lately I've been praying. Bitches sliding to the crib, getting tagged, leaving ain't staying. Come on now. I done flew to LA with my last, ain't know where I was staying. I ain't even know. Ran into Finetti, said he was a fan, he gave a few bands to me. That was after I landed, that's when I knew God really had a plan for me. I left bitches stranded, couldn't get in they panties, man, something is wrong with me. I know karma gon' get me. Writing these songs get me to a state, and all I need wrong with me. Told you it wasn't much on my plate, so I had to go and risk it. Long as it put a smile on your face, really nothing wrong with it. Know that these rappers smile on your face, then be on the song dissing. Really something wrong with it. I'm losing my mind, I'm losing my money, I'm losing my time. I'm losing the bond I had with my sister, I'm losing the bond I had with my mom. Vibe I had with my nigga was one of a kind, I really missed out. Think I'm just looking for something that ain't even real that I'll never find. Let's be for real, am I gonna find it? Yeah. Don't know how to feel, I keep getting higher and higher. Don't know how to feel, I keep getting. Don't know how to feel, I keep getting higher. I'm tired. Bitches eager when they could benefit. You can keep it if it ain't genuine. Wasn't easy, look at what I put in. Can't believe it, I'm losing all my friends. Getting heated, them days was long as shit. Can't believe it, had to stay strong as shit. Now I'm busy, gotta stay on this shit. Can't believe that we got through all this shit. Bitch just hit me, said can I call a lift? Pulled up to my crib with all this shit. Barney's, I just dipped with all this shit. Niggas empty clips, I saw this shit. Right there in the mix with all the pits. Everything for grass, take all your shit. I was in my bag, I drawed again. Should've fell back, I called again. Now I got the raps, the chalk kicked in. Ain't no looking back, my all is in. Yo, you gotta get up and fall again. Won't forget that Lil always saw this shit. I'ma get this right and move far as shit. I'ma take my fam through all these trips. Yo, you gotta get up and fall again. Dog, you gotta, come on. I'm losing my mind, I'm losing my money, I'm losing my time. I'm losing the bond I had with my sister. I'm losing my mind. Ass on her, smash on her. I'm tryna smash on her, cash on her. She keep some cash on her. She go to work on her, throw it back on her. Twerk on her, twerk on her, shake on her, shake on her, twerk on her, twerk on her. Oh yeah,
let's go. Drop it January 4th, stop playing.
And I don't go on no dates. No shrimp, no steak. Nope. I buy you Henny in the 8th.
Number one is hot. You on that one. Let's go. Granddad in the building. That's right, he on the mixtape.
Look back at me.
Shout out to Hollywood Hill.
Ass cheeks on the floor, she ain't no good girl.
Featuring Shaq Beckham. Let's go. Twerk on her. Let's go.
You better take you on tour, as long as you drive to stick like a Ford. Ooh. Kickin' shit. Pretty bitch, thinking shit. Has anybody ever hit the shit? I wanna see what baby hitting with.
Hollywood Hill, let's get it.
Get the dome, met her last night, now I'm in the home. Selling ring, she don't get the phone, cause she too busy singing my dick a song. She got ass on her. She got some ass on her. Smash on her. I'm tryna smash on her. Cash on her. She keep some cash on her. She go to work on her. Throw it back on her. Twerk on her. Twerk on her. Shake on her. Let me see you shake on her. Let me see you twerk on her. Twerk on her. Shake on her. Let me see you shake on her.
All that ass on her. How could I pass on her? Told her my name was him and then I dropped my math on her. Me, I'ma smash on her. Hold up, splash on her. Let her do her thing and I'ma drop this cash on her. Now all these chicks be on me. They never leave me lonely. They be loving my vibe cause they know I'm real, not phony. They be on my line cause they know that Glock be on me. And niggas don't cross the line cause they know that Glock be on me. The shorty make it clap, I blow it, make it back. I throw it, make it rain, then I make it run it back. Looking at my wrist, that's a new attack. Hollywood and trap back when fuck what you expect.
Ass on her, she got some ass on her. Smash on her, I'm tryna smash on her. Cash on her, she keep some cash on her. She go to work on her, throw it back on her. Twerk on her, twerk on her. Shake on her, let me see you shake on her. Let me see you twerk on her, twerk on her. Shake on her, let me see you shake on her. Let me see you.
We back at it.
to us. Number one. Number two, shout out to the legendary Glockaway family.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the building.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Hollywood Him for that banger he gave us. Stop playing.
It was definitely a banger, G's. I like that joint. I was trying to figure it out. That joint was hot. Sorry for anybody trying to call me. It ain't happening right now.
Oh, yeah, Miss Fly finished.
No, we here. We in the building. You know what I mean? Shout out definitely for you coming through tonight. Shout out to y'all. Hello, gentlemen. Hi, how y'all doing?
What's going on?
What's going on? Why you moving? Where? Oh, well, I'm here. Oh, I was just like, oh, well, I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, we here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on or whatever. It was like, hold up. But we definitely in here. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, we back on how your casting call went. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday or whatever. And everything that you got going on, you know what I mean? You know, we definitely back on air. We back on. Shout out to everybody listening in. You know, excuse me, I'm sorry, my bad. You know what I mean? Don't be looking like that. Don't be looking like that. Because G's had me all set up. I ain't know what was going on. You know what I mean? Y'all know I just got off of probation and shit. I ain't trying to lie. So y'all made me a fucking bit nervous. I was like, hold up. And I ain't know him, but I knew the one in the back. So I got a little calm. But when I first seen the first phase, you know, we see everybody come up in here. But I was like making sure that shit wasn't no ATF. But bitch was like, I put the blunt in my hand. I was holding that shit. I was burning the shit out of the inside of my hand. If we want to keep this shit all the way real. And I looked like I was on blast for about a good fucking 18 to 27 seconds. And I almost started sweating and fuck that. Like, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just fucking real out here. You know, we all go through some shit, and the bitch been going through some shit these days. I know this about your interview, but I needed my motherfucking moment for about a good 10 fucking seconds, because that shit just threw me off. But, yeah, you know, shout out for you coming through. We definitely appreciate you
y'all for allowing me to come through.
You know what I mean? You're definitely always welcome. Don't be having me burning my goddamn hands. You know what I'm saying? I got shit to be doing. I work every day, but you're welcome. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a bit nervous, but we back at it.
It was definitely a pleasure to have me on the show.
Woo. I could sit back there and take a seat.
I don't think I could ever get this opportunity, so.
You can definitely have this opportunity again. Definitely, like I said, when you're doing your next movements or whatever you got going on, keep us notified. Let us know what's going on so we could keep it popping for you. You know, we definitely gonna support. We definitely gonna advertise if you need us to advertise for you. Y'all know we got them packages. Y'all better holler at us. We got packages and we always showing love. So you know, it's love around here. I hope your movie go good. I'm waiting for that.
I hope for it to go good. I hope for it to go good too.
About it. So
yeah, I can't. I'm excited about filming. Like, I mean, I'm a little nervous, but I'm a little excited.
How long do you think it's gonna take to film?
Probably like 8 months.
Not 8 months, because it's gonna take the time to move around,
like
and
months,
you want it to be right.
Maybe longer. 8 months longer.
It's be about 8 months. That's good. You know
I mean,
what?
if I film like 3 or 4 times a month, for like the next 8 months, I should be done in film.
Should be done. All right, because I was wondering on how long it should take, you know, because, you know, sometimes some movies take years to film, you know. A good film, if you want it to be created properly, it could take a long time, but in 8 months it can still get done if you have the right cast. And because some people can be like, oh, I'm a part of the cast, and then they just know where to be found when it's time to be filming.
Right.
You know, it's like, we're not talking about like somebody filming like with Wesley Snipes right now, and we talking about big checks, and they talking about shit, we getting paid this motherfucking 20 grand every time we show up. You know, people will be like, girl, I was, look, you know, not like, I couldn't come out because I couldn't get a babysitter because they ain't got the money to pay that babysitter that check. And so it's like, you got to look at it like that. So one thing about finding all your cast members, you want to find the right people that's going to be there and be ready and on go and ready to handle that responsibility and be there for what they're supposed to be doing. We still here. We still on live. I just had to slide out the way for a second, but we still here. And you know, you know.
You know something, Miss Fly?
It's just.
It goes right with your name.
Spanish
Shout out
Fly.
to Spanish Fly.
Well, thank
look,
you.
right there, you passed the ultimate test right there.
Did I?
The show was supposed to always go on no matter what. That's
this
what
show was going on. Y'all had me nervous, G's. Don't be fucking scaring me.
Nah, it ain't
Because it's
scared.
only been like a freshman. I'm like a
That's
freshman
right.
off.
No,
you
you're
know what I'm
not.
saying? I was like,
No, look, you're not scared of anything. Stop
I wasn't
playing.
scared. I said I was nervous. Don't
There's
get it
no
fucked
need,
up.
no,
G's.
no,
See, G's,
no
don't
be nervous.
G's, shout out to G's. I love you, G's, but I ain't never fucking scared.
That's right. I know you ain't. That's right. That's Spanish.
I got nervous. I said.
You go back to the interview now. Right. You back where you need to be. That's right.
Y'all heard what I said. Nervous. Damn it.
Damn.
Then I'm unnervous. I got me a drink and everything is back in normal.
All right. Now back to the interview.
My bad, G's. Don't be trying to play me, G's. Hold that, man.
Never try to play. I can't.
Sorry, you know, if you watching and tune in, me and G's always cut up and we always beefing. So let me tell y'all something. 20 G's, let me tell you something.
Well, no.
It's gonna be some motherfucking shit going on. In 2020.
We already know. You know
Y'all
what
see
we
me,
doing?
Mom, I gotta do the snap back while I'm eating my motherfucking watermelon.
We running. Look, no, we running through the tunnel. That never end the tunnel. Right now.
That joint ain't never ending.
That's right.
But you keep
tunnel bangers. Let's go. Tunnel bangers. Let's get it. Back to Peanut. So what made you want to get into filming, man? Because some people did just get up and just do it. That's film. But they don't. Some people got a passion for it.
I used to go to William Penn High School on Broadmaster in North Philly, and I used to be in the communications academy. So like it was like communications. I'm like, what? So we had like a film room. So we was in there like editing or doing plays. They're like, you want to do this play? I'm like, a play? What? I said, I'll do editing. I write the school newspaper. So I just got into editing and filming. I was like, you know what? I want to film.
Okay.
So then when I moved to Allentown, I lived in Allentown for like 11 years. I started shooting a lot of videos out there for a lot of artists in Allentown.
Okay.
So that's when I was like, I moved to Jersey for 3 years. When I moved to Jersey, I was there. I was like, I want to start shooting more videos. I want to, shoot a movie. I want to really get into this. Then I had caught a case in 2015. I went locked up for a gun charge, a bulletproof vest, and I did my time. I came home and I said, listen, it's time to put this film to life.
Right.
And I want to put this film to life.
Okay.
So.
Well, some people.
Right there in itself.
Some people don't learn from that mistake. So you're already making the first steps of being successful.
Yeah, definitely. The motivation, it sometimes going through the hurt, the struggle, and the pain, that's what motivates you. So it's like going through that is like what makes you want to bring that to life. So, you got to go through some things to make you motivated. And so, like, all of us, we all been through some things. It's about, like, everybody out here have choices and decisions. And some people make fucked up choices and some people make messed up decisions. And sometimes it's vice versa. And, it's like one thing for certain, two things for sure, what don't kill you going to make you stronger always, Mm-hmm. And some people don't know how to tackle their pains, their struggles, you know? And it's like it take a real person and a real strong person to be able to take them struggles and also to keep motivated and get things done.
Like, it took me to realize, like, when I was locked up, like, I was in the four walls. It took me, like, damn, like, I'm really in here? I'm like, yo, listen, my father in prison.
Right.
So how I'm in here, my father in prison, my father got life. So it was just like, it just made me overthink. And I was like, my kids, I got a kid to look after. It's like, why I'm locked up in here for? Mm-hmm. So I just hopped up, making phone calls, like, I need to get out of here. I'm going to go crazy. When I came home, I just was like, listen, I need to hop back on this film. I need to get everything that I really wanted to do and really bring that to life.
Exactly, and that's decent, like on a secretive thing, if y'all want to have a confession, I kind of be writing little films and movies, and I actually have like a few books that I've been working on, and I've been working on them some time, but when you get caught in your life, trials and stuff like that, you get caught up in so much. I'm in music, I'm working every day, so you get not like writer's block, but you get stuck on areas where it takes time to keep them things developed and get them finished.
And that's the best thing of writing.
And so, like, I get back into them. Well, I have tons of things that I've wrote, like, all kind of things. And so, I know what it feels like to be a writer. I'm a writer. I don't only write music, and I can write every genre. You put me in the studio with a country singer, I'm going to write fucking country music. You put me in there with rock and roll, we going to write some rock. You put me with pop, we got it. Let's get it. And it's everything going to be a hit guaranteed, and I guarantee it's going to be at the top of the chart.
Right.
And so that's what I do. I'm a writer, and a writer is supposed to be a writer. And if you're a writer, you're supposed to be able to write anything because it's an artistry. And, you know, it takes that development and that motivation, like I said, to go through them struggles to keep you motivated to get things done. And if you're a strong person, you're going to get it done. And shout out to you and keep getting things done. Keep it moving. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody get in your way. Don't let nobody stop you. You know what I mean? Because the devil always throwing hatches at you all the time. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes them devils that's throwing the hatches is the ones who you think is closest to you. You know what I'm saying? Because they be on the same ship, but those the ones who drilling the holes to make you sink. And it's like sometimes you have to sit back and visualize and analyze who's around you while you trying to get this thing that you're trying to get done in this life. You know what I mean? Because life is precious and time, and it waits for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait for it to get done. That 8 months, we're going to see what happens. Keep us focused. Keep us, let us know what's going on.
Let us know.
Movie
We can
premiere.
promote it.
We out there. We're going to be like, you know what I mean? There's a movie premiere coming up. Shout out. We coming through. And we definitely going to have them drinks. We definitely going to be popping. So
how can
don't be
people
no
hit you
squares
up?
coming through.
People can hit me up on Instagram at OfficalPeanut, OFFICAL Peanut.
Okay.
You can find me on YouTube. Same thing, OfficalPeanut.
Okay.
And if you want to check my Subway Ciphers out, YouTube and OfficalPeanut and the Abstract Films. Most of my videos I shot.
Well, we got to go out with one of the songs from the Daydream. This is one of the songs that I produced too, Big Bag. Shout out to Mr. Slick Mouth, OG and We. Here we go, Big Bag. Look out for the shit. I did the beat. Let's go.
Money is my lingo, I'm very fluent in cash, nigga. Bad bitches ride the stick shift like a cab, nigga. Ass bigger than the backseat of a jag, nigga. Whoa. Nowadays I get paid for every show. I got one plan that's the stack of my dough. Remember we used to go half on the O. Nowadays it's half on these properties own. I said myself, so I'm already on. Mama, we made it, I'm finally home. She want the biggie like Sean Diddy Cone. I hit the student, hop right in my zone. I get the feeling that niggas been hating, but we never knew it, cause we just been racing and recklessly chasing that paper. I need that shit now, no, I can't wait till later. I need the bag. I need the real big bag. Woo. I need the bag. I need the real big bag. 10, 20, 100, 50, nigga, run it. 10, 20, 100, 50, nigga, run it. I need the bag. Duffy Duff, I'm a bag, nigga. Swear to God, I need the cash, nigga. So I'm strapped up with a mask, nigga. Diddy can't eat no books, cuz. Can't pay my bills with no look, cuz. Cool breeze with the hook, cuz. Better watch out, you get milk, cuz. Whipping this shit like a pro. All of my real niggas know. Youngers on deck and they wreck chase. They change the world for a big face. We in your crib with some late shit. Cause we heard your niggas got a big safe. Snub nose in your bitch face. I need some cake, I put a big plate. I need the bag. I need the real big bag. Woo! I need the bag. I need the real big bag. 10, 20, 100, 50, nigga, run it. 10, 20, 100, 50, nigga, run it. Woo!
Time, y'all. I gotta shout out my folks in the building too. They in their building. Shout out to Cuz B Sways. Shout out to other Cuzzo. Tune. Make sure y'all tune in. What's good, man? Y'all can come over and get a mic too. We just wanted to, introduce you to the world, on the show.
Yo, peace to Glockaware, peace to PoohGeez. Yo, everything here is like flavor, man.
Peace. B Sways in the building. I'm saying?
Reef, word up.
Peace to Cousin Reef. Peace to the fan for having us in on the mic.
Appreciate that.
Spanish Fly.
Real quick, tech/Inja. Download that. What the World Needs is on all platforms right now. My man Tech/ passed away in like 2013. He was like a Tupac type dude that he recorded so much music that we were just able to put out an album now, fresh beats, slamming shit. But yeah, man, celebration. And yo, check out my man PoohGeez, nasty on the tracks. Nasty on the tracks.
Thank you, Cuzzo. Good luck.
Congratulations on the show. Big up on Glockaware worldwide. People speaking highly of it everywhere you go. Big up for that. You know, download that app. Yo, download the app. It's not enough just to like check people out. You know, yo, I know this guy that got the. No, download the app. Check it out. Even if you don't get a chance to really watch or listen to any of the other stations all the time. Once you download the app, you'll get the notifications. You'll know when PoohGeez show is on. You'll know when things are going on. You'll really know when things are downloaded and whatnot. Again, I'm Tune Philazar. My show is the 2-hour show. I'm actually on right after my man PoohGeez at 9 to 12 on Mondays, but we off until next year. But yeah, we're going to be like, we do something called Radio United. Radio United is basically where we support all independent radio everywhere, as long as you down with the independent movement, you know. So, like, if someone's on a different station, we don't not shout them out because they're on another station. We all had the same listening crowd. We all want to go worldwide. We all broadcasting from Philadelphia, but we hoping and know that you're listening worldwide. Shout out to Australia. They going through some shit. You know, Japan and a thing. So, you know, big up and they thing. One.
Yeah, looking out.
Yeah. Big up. Pardon me. I hate to
It's
take
alright because my voice is loud. They always hear me.
See, I'm in here.
They hear me. I'm telling you, they heard me. Y'all heard what I said when I said it, right?
Yeah, but in 2020, really look forward to everything going on with PoohGeez, the music, the movies, a lot of the video and webcast series. Philadelphia, Jersey, Delaware, the whole area is really doing a lot right now. Hip hop in general is starting to wake up and not just have music that's showing buffoonery. We really starting to do things with our music. People even writing books again, regardless of whether you like the content or not. Young people writing books again. Think about that. You know, so so big up to that, and salute to everyone that comes through here and respects the platform and understands that, we're reaching a lot of people. You dig?
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
Big up
well
to that.
said. Well said.
Yeah. I'm with that. Indeed.
I'm here, G's. You know I'm here.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
See if they can't hear him out there.
Yes.
Well, look, people, thank you very much. You know, shout out to OfficalPeanut. You know, shout your info out one more time, and then we out of here.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Official Peanut, OFFICAL Peanut on Instagram, YouTube. You can follow me. Like I said, Subway Cyphers, the same thing on YouTube, on Instagram, and Abstract Films on YouTube.
Okay. All right, well, definitely, we'll be back at it next week. We see
And guess
y'all.
what?
Thank
Meet me
y'all
at
for
Fifth
tuning
Street
in.
Lounge,
Hey.
5929
Yes.
North 5th Street, for the ultimate karaoke in the city. Come holler at me tonight.
Holla.
I'm there from 9 to 12. Get at me.
Get
Let's
down.
go. I'll
That
talk to
food
y'all
be
next week.
poppin'.
And don't forget to tune in each and every Thursday right here for the Mighty Glockaware Show,
time?
too. Do not forget.
8 to what?
What? 8 to what?
8 to 10.
8 to 10. You already know.
Y'all better holler at them and holler at
Also,
DJ
tune in to
PoohGeez on
everybody's
what?
show.
Yo.
Not just that. HipHopOnDeck.com, Philly Shine,
We got
Hood-
holler at West
Hood Art
Center
Radio.
every day at 12 o'clock.
Wolf
Holla
Talk,
at
of course, Wolf
Friday
Talk.
from 4 to 6. Holla at
Don't
Real
forget
Rap
about
TV
the
from
X
6 to
Hour.
8 on Friday. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Propane and I'm coming in at 9 and we be popping.
The X Show.
We be
Do not
popping,
forget about
y'all
that.
Better get it. Definitely can't never forget about that.
Most of all, most of all, shout out to y'all.
Y'all know I was drinking when
Hold
I
on,
said
do
I'm
not
just
forget about
drinking.
Flyboy Fridays. Can't forget about them either. Shout out to everybody on the whole Glockaware.
We at it. And thank y'all for coming through. Hey, big ups. Thank y'all. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, and we got the new what? What's the new diamonds? Come on, Diamond and Steel.
Diamond and Steel.
Diamond and Steel. Shout out to my boy Son One. Hey, we popping around this joint. Y'all better get at it.
I'm just trying to big up the situation.
Big
Shout
up.
out to the whole
Shout
Glockaware
out.
fam. I'm sorry if I forget any name.
We ain't forget
But
nothing.
believe
Shout out
me,
to these tunnel
I'm here.
bangers. Shout out to these tunnel bangers, DJ PoohGeez. Yo, everything going down here is fly. Shout out to Glockaware. Shout out to my show, the 2-hour show. We on from 9 to midnight every Monday. Listen to all of the shows. Believe me, there's a lot of hip hop out here. If you don't like what's on one station, believe me, another station will be totally different, banging some banging ass shit. Download all the apps, UTN Radio app, Glockaware app, everyone's personal app. Follow this sister. Follow my man. I'm Tune Philazar. That's PHILACZAR. Tune Philazar 1. We out.
Hey, we out this joint. See y'all next week. Let's get it.
Always again, you so sweet, so very wet, so good, girl, you make me sweat. What I'm talking about, bitches and cream. Oh,